What is up, everybody? It's Kamikaze here today, and today I kind of wanted to talk about some tips and tricks to get gold skins very fast and eventually platinum as quick as possible. I got platinum SMGs, which is 10 gold skins in just 5 days, so I'm going to share my tips with you guys. And I must say, I've seen a lot of YouTubers out there trying to share all these tips and tricks. The first day that all these skins came out, I'm going to be honest with you, they did not have the perfect and fastest ways to get these. So gold skins are very hard. You have to get every single camo, every single one. There's like 50 or 60 or so that you have to get, including headshots and hip fire and all sorts of different things. Now, it can be very hard, but I got these gold skins without actually even, you would think if I was getting this many gold skins per day, I would be playing like constantly, like 12 hours per day, like not even sleeping, just playing Call of Duty Mobile, and that's not the truth. I played about 6 hours per day, which is, oh god, that's way too much. But it was before I actually even had school, so I was like, I had nothing else to do, so I just played COD. Now, yeah, after that I kind of slowed down on playing Call of Duty Mobile, because like, that's a little bit much. I have a life, I should probably use it. So, here are some of my tips for doing that in 5 days. Yeah, that's right, 10 gold skins in 5 days, 2 gold skins per day. At one point, I even got 3 gold skins in one day. So, here we go. As my first tip, and this will speed it up so much. This is the reason why it only took me 5 days. It would have taken you like 10 if it had. And that was double XP cards, guys. If you have any double XP cards, I think you get them from leveling up. Like if you get to level 150, you'll get a bunch of those double XP cards. Sometimes from events. I don't know if they still use, put these out as rewards in events, but they're double XP cards, and they're like weapon XP cards, except they increase the amount of XP that you get from battles rather than just, straight up boosting your weapons XP. Now, this helps you get all the perfect attachments that you want, as well as, getting those camos unlocked so you can actually get them. Because we all know you have to get to like level 30-something, 40-something to get all of those camos so you can even unlock them in the first place. So you want the highest tier gun, and I would definitely recommend double XP cards if you have any. If you do not, well, that really sucks for you. I recommend the 24-hour XP cards if you're playing a lot. If you're just going to play not very much for a day, you want to take a break, then use like the 10 battles XP cards. Those are the blue ones, and then the 24 hours is the green ones. I don't understand why they're green. They're so much better than the 10 battles, but whatever. Now, the next one is no Battle Royale or Ranked. Now, I know we have a lot of people that like Battle Royale and a lot of people that liked Ranked. Well, I like playing Ranked actually in Call of Duty Mobile. However, I like public matches, so this wasn't a big deal for me. Personally, Ranked is very sweaty for me, and you guys know I'm a casual player for the most part. I'm not a pro or anything, so I like playing public matches for the most part. But for some of you guys that like Ranked, I'm sorry, but it's a lot harder to get headshots when it's actual, like, real pro players. If you're in a legendary league, it's very hard to do that. So you don't want to be playing Ranked, and for Battle Royale, you're just, it's harder to get kills, because you're 100 players on this massive map. You can't get a bunch of kills very fast. Out of 20-minute rounds, you're lucky to get 15 kills. So Battle Royale isn't exactly the best solution if you want to get gold skins. So just take a break from that and go to, your regular public matches. I find them a lot less stressful than Battle Royale or Ranked, so it's not a big deal. Now, next up, we have Gun Game. Gun Game is actually very significant, and a lot of players don't use Gun Game, and I've never heard any YouTuber talk about Gun Game before. Now, what Gun Game does is it will give you if you have double XP cards, guys, you will be getting 25,000 weapon XP per battle. That is insane. And if you can, basically in Gun Game, for those of you guys that have never played it, you have 20, it's a limited time mode, sorry. You have 20 weapons, and then you're going to use them, and every single time you get a kill, you'll cycle to the next weapon, cycle to the next weapon. Now, you can actually get 20 different weapons used, and that will give you a ton of XP, especially if you have double XP. As I said before, 25,000. Even if you had double XP in a regular battle, and you got like a nuke or something, you'd only probably get about 15,000. And I was playing casually in, this mode, and I was getting 25,000 weapon XP, just with the double XP. Now, with no double XP, you would actually get the 12,500, but, in a regular match, if you didn't have the double XP, you'd only get, like, I don't know, 7,500. So definitely Gun Game. That's something I've never heard anybody talk about. And I will say, it does not do every single weapon, it only does 20, and there are, like, 50-something weapons that you're gonna have to upgrade if you want to get, like, all platinum. So, take it with a grain of salt that, it's not going to upgrade every single one, like, super quick. It's going to upgrade all of them. However, slowly but surely, you're going to get them all upgraded. I played Gun Game so much on one day that I actually got all of my weapons, all 20 of these weapons, to level 30. Before I even got a gold skin, I already had them at level 30, which is crazy. Crazy. So spend a little while playing Gun Game, and, the rewards are amazing. So Gun Game is coming up in the limited time modes, actually, currently. So this one will actually be available to anybody that's watching this video right now, probably. Alright, now next up is Play 10v10. 10v10 is a new game mode, and it's a public match, like I said. However, this game mode is amazing. Guys, for 5 days straight, when I'm talking about, I played Shipment, I played it for 5 days and 6 hours. I played it for 6 hours every single day for 5 hours. Yeah, I know, and it was only game mode. It's very fun and entertaining, I must say, but after that I wanted to play other maps, and I must say, after those 5 days, you know, I'm not so crazy about this game that I would just keep on playing for 6 hours. No, I actually took a break for a few days, so understand that you will get burnt out if you do it for so long. So play 10v10, especially if 10v10 shipment ever comes back, please play that one. That is the easiest way to get kills, okay? 10v10 involves a lot of bots because they can't fill the queue of 10v10 very fast, so they just substitute with the bots. So you'll get about like maybe 20-30% actual players that you're going up against, and the rest will be bots compared to other public matches where it's about probably like half and half. Now, that's an easy way to get headshots because these bots suck, and you can just go straight up to them, like walk right up to them, and just scrub right at their head. And that goes into my next tip, which is headshots. Now, we're going to talk about hipfire, but headshots are so hard to get. They are the hardest one. This is the reason why it takes so long for me to you know, get all these for me to get all these camos, the headshot camos, is because of the headshot. Like, the headshot box is so freaking small. It's unbelievable. It feels like it's almost like the forehead. Like it's a forehead shot. It's not even headshot, because that's how hard they are to get. Now, I must say, if you guys want to get headshots, the best place to aim is actually at the forehead. A lot of people aim at around like the lower jaw, and that's what I did when I was trying to get headshots. And the way that, you know, the spread works for these guns, even if you're ADS in, it's going to spread outward, and it's actually going to aim, like, a lot of the shots are going to hit towards the chest, so you're not going to get the headshot very often. Maybe every once in a while, but the best way to do it is actually kind of like skim, like right on the head, like right on the top of the head, and then your ADS kind of bullet spread will actually aim down, and your accuracy is going to be sucky, your KD is going to be sucky, I can promise you that, but you're going to get headshots. There were some rounds where I got almost 30 headshots in a round. I'm not kidding you. And that was one shipment, of course, 10v10, but I got 30 headshots in one round. That was crazy, nutty. And I see a lot of these players who are getting 2 to 4 per game. You can get 30 by using this technique. And of course, my KD was beyond crappy, okay? I had like a 1.0 KD, even though I was going up against bots. So, understand that you're going to die a lot, but like literally just aim right at the head. And of course, try to get into brawling situations, because that, you know, your bullet spread's going to be a little bit less when you're closer together, so your accuracy is just going to be straight up better. And again, if you're going up against bots, they're going to suck even at close range, so it's not that big of a deal. Now, my next one is focus on hip-fire kills. Oh yeah, by the way, before I forgot this part. Okay, so when you're doing headshots, please put on ranged attachments, okay? These attachments, you know, the ones that aren't going to, like, increase your mobility and, like, reduce your range and stuff like that. You want something that's going to increase your accuracy and have less, spread, less, you know, increase the hipfire accuracy, not the hipfire, the ADS accuracy, as well as increase or decrease your recoil. Okay, so make sure to put down the ranged attachments the best you can. Your mobility will take a hit, and again, we're not going for kills. Remember, we are just going to complete these quests, basically, to get the camos. Alright, now my next thing that I want to talk about is hipfire kills. Hipfire kills are actually stunningly easy, unless you're using one-tap ADS. A lot of players, you know, a lot of the more casual players are going to kind of do a lot of the one-tap ADS for that, and I must say that's horrible, because you're not going to be able to get hipfire kills if you're always ADS'd in when you're shooting. So one of the easiest ways to actually fix that is, if you're a two-finger player, I know, you cannot ADS in if you have, it's actually really hard to play with hipfire if you're a two-finger player. So, here's my plan. And again, we're not going for kills. We don't care about kills, remember that, guys. We care about getting hipfire kills, okay? So what you're going to want to do is actually turn it to the hipfire mode. Yeah, I know it's weird, and you're not going to be able to ADS in really if you're a two-finger player. If you're claw, maybe. However, you don't care about that. Play a really brawly game mode. If 10v10 shipment, if it's not available, then just do like shipment in a different game mode, or do like Nuketown, maybe. Do Nuketown. And, well, we're not really going to care about ADS in, you know, accuracy or anything like that, KD. Now, I can guarantee with this strategy, you're going to get, like, half a KD. That's fine. Go up as close to people as possible. Make sure you have a high mobility attachments equipped, especially as hipfire accuracy attachments that are going to improve your hipfire accuracy, so that you can get up to them very fast, be very accurate as possible, of course, with hipfire, and you're going to fire at them with hipfire. Now, this is it's one that's kind of enraging because you're going to die a lot, but this is going to help you guys get your hipfire kills very quickly. I could get them in, 2-3 games. And once you're done with that, of course, this is before you've even leveled up your weapons. If you guys have not done, gun game a ton. If it's one of those weapons that wasn't in gun game, it's like on level 1, then you're going to need to, level up your weapon. Just get hipfire kills, okay? And then by the time you do get to having to focus on headshots, of course, just, you know, just focus on headshots. So the next one is without attachments. Now, without attachments is possibly one of the easiest ones to get, of course, other than just getting 400 kills. So without attachments, you need like 60 kills. 60 kills. That's not that bad, but without attachments nowadays, when people are running Gunsmith, it can get quite hard if you're playing like ranked or something. So of course, remember guys, do not play ranked or battle royale or something. Play it without attachments, and you guys can get the without attachment kills and all the camos pretty decently. Now, my one thing is multitasking. This is the least efficient way, and I have tried multitasking. I've tried, you know, without using it without attachments and focusing on headshots. I neither got very many kills nor did I get very many headshots. So that is very inefficient. Focus on headshots once you get headshots, and then as your last thing to do, because it's the last camo that you need to equip and you need the highest level to get it, you're going to do the ones without attachments next after that. So, you know, a lot of people think, oh, I can just multitask. And no, it's not going to work out for you that way. It's very hard to do that. It's very hard to get headshots without attachments because, you know, recoil is crazy. You want some recoil control for your headshots. And then, so your 2 matches without attachments is not that hard. It only takes 2 matches, like I said. So the next one is one more round to get your gold skin. Now, once you have all of your camos, you need every single camo, guys. You cannot miss one camo or you won't get it. You need to play one more match. I would recommend playing TDM. Like Shipment, play TDM Shipment. That is 40 kills. It's like a 2-minute game. Boom, you have your final match, and you have your gold skin. You can move on to the next gold skin, or you just have that gold skin, and you can go back to playing whatever you want. That takes, for every single gold skin, it took me about like 3 hours each. That's not a lot. A lot of these other YouTubers are teaching you guys tricks that are long, and they can take, you know, 4 or 5 hours, a very long time, and you want to be the most efficient possible. Now, my last thing to say is grind your ass off. As I said before, I played this game a little bit too much. But, you know, at the end of the day, I got it, and now I can say, hey, I have platinum SMGs. And that was a pretty cool thing to do. I don't know if I'm going to go for Damascus. Again, like, I was playing way too much, to the point where it's like, what the heck is wrong with you? Yeah, so, you know, grind your ass off. You'll get it. I got it in 5 days. And I only played for 6 hours per day. And I know I say only, that was way too much, but there are some people out there that play this game for, like, 12, 14 hours per day. It's nuts, and I would never want to be that type of person. So, yeah, I hope you guys have a great day. If you guys enjoyed this video, please, if you could, like, subscribe. It helps me out so freaking much. I put a lot of effort into every single one of my videos to bring you guys very great content. I'll have a new video once every 3 to 4 days. So if you guys enjoy this, thank you guys. I will see you next time. I love you all. Have a great day. Bye, guys.